Hey, this is Ralph, and in this video, I want to talk about the spirit that made America really what it was in the past and what it has the power to remake America back into today, namely the power of entrepreneurship. A lot of people would be surprised to know that a number of the early American founding fathers and mothers were entrepreneurs. Today, we're used to seeing political leaders being politicians, mostly lawyers, actors, actresses, things like that, not really business people. But in the early days of the United States, back in the Revolutionary War period, the main influential leaders of the American Revolution were entrepreneurs, not politicians, entrepreneurs. I've got a small sampling of people here and a few honorable mentions. The first entrepreneur I'd like to mention is Benjamin Franklin. He ran his own printing business, he was a publisher, an inventor, and an author. You may remember hearing something called Poor Richard's Almanac. Well, that was one of Benjamin Franklin's many contributions to the world. And of course, he was a major influencer and figure during the Revolutionary War period and the early days of the formation of the United States of America. Number two on my list, George Washington, more popularly known as the first president of the United States. He was also a land speculator, farming innovator, and a whiskey distiller. Guess that whiskey distilling helped keep his mind off of his bad teeth. But yeah, he was an entrepreneur too. John Hancock, known for that guy that wrote his name on the Declaration of Independence so large that the king could read it without his glasses on. Well, before that, he was a successful and wealthy merchant, and he was a wealthy merchant from a very early age. So, yeah, he had a lot to lose in case the American Revolution went sideways. And he still stuck his name on the Declaration of Independence with great pride and great gusto. Betsy Ross, one of our founding mothers. A lot of people know Betsy Ross as being like the lady that knitted the American flag, right? Well, she was a lot more than just that. She also ran her own upholstery business, and she was also a flag maker extraordinaire. But yeah, she supported the revolution by the making of flags and other items and ran her own upholstery business up in Philadelphia. Robert Morris ran an international trading house, and he was also a shipbuilder. And he was also known as the financier of the American Revolution. So those are the five main founders that were all entrepreneurs who did a lot to form the United States and support the United States and kick off the Revolutionary War. But there are also a lot of other smaller entrepreneurs that are unnamed in American history. Smaller entrepreneurs, both male and female, from all walks of life, who ran retail shops, who supported the American Revolution, taverns and bars, and just a lot of people throughout the United States who made their own way in life through entrepreneurship. These early people, they did not desire freedom just through political means alone. They didn't think that they could just go out there and vote for their freedom. Rather, they sought to create their own freedom through their positive life choices and the spirit of entrepreneurship. And I argue that this is the spirit which made America great in the beginning, and this is also the same spirit that will make America great again, time and time again. And when we lose that spirit of entrepreneurship, I think we lose that quest for freedom. Freedom of speech, free enterprise, freedom of thought, freedom of creativity. These are things that my generation pretty much took for granted. Back in 1700s, our founders did not have that same type of freedom. They had to work hard for it. They had to fight to keep it. And that's what they did. And that's what we need to do today. Work hard to be free through our own efforts in entrepreneurship, through our own positive business practices. And yes, we keep that spirit alive. We can own our own freedom and walk our own journey as free entrepreneurs. So, yeah, if you found some value in this video, please give it a like, share, subscribe, and let me know down below. Are you a proud and free entrepreneur yourself, or are you curious as to how you can become an entrepreneur and kick off your own entrepreneurial journey? Would love to hear your comments. So until later, this is Ralph signing out. Thanks for dropping by. Catch you in future updates.